University of Oklahoma had the 2017 annual spring game in session in front of a half-packed stadium, and Oklahoma looked pretty alright, with the Cream team winning 14-13, and Kyler Murray having a pretty good game, even being on probably having a little jet lag after getting back from Norman from Austin just 2 hours before game time. Find out how he looked and all the spring stats next. Boomer Sooner 1982, as the Cream team is just enough to beat the Crimson team 14-3. That's the final score. Highlights coming up next. Don't go away. Welcome back to the show, everybody. My name's Harry James. The University of Oklahoma had their annual spring game, as the Cream is just enough to beat the Crimson team 14-13, and this is what it looked like. We'll start statistically for the teams. The passing leaders in this ball game, at least for Oklahoma, looked like this. The baseball and football prodigy, Kyler Murray. We've had Cody Thomas before. The next baseball and football star, Kyler Murray. Number one, Kyler Murray, quarterback, had the passing statistics in the ballgame as a quarterback with 144 yards in the air to include a touchdown. Didn't have any interceptions. Baker Mayfield was the next quarterback in line with 99 yards in the air, 0 touchdowns, did have the costly interception for number 6, Baker Mayfield. The true freshman from Texas, Chris Robinson, came in third, 49 yards in the air. And true sophomore Kendall Thompson Austin Kendall, had 47 yards in the air for quarterbacks. The rushing statistics look like this for the Sooners. Number 4, Trey Sermon had a great spring game to start off his OU career. 13 pops for 73 yards. Didn't have a touchdown the other night. But another guy, number 7, Marcellus Sutton, did. He had 10 carries for 63 yards and that touchdown we mentioned. The Sooners also had number 23, Abdul Adams, in the backfield. He had 6 attempts for 25 yards and 0 touchdowns. The receiving statistics looked like this. Number 15, Jeffrey Mead, had 3 catches, 111 yards, caught the 1 touchdown from Kyler Murray. Those were his statistics. Number 2, from just up the street here in Southmore, number 2, Dahu Green, 3 catches, 43 yards and 0 touchdowns. True freshman Grant Calatiera had 3 catches for 38 yards and 0 touches. And true sophomore Michael Jones, number 3 Michael Jones, 3 carries, 27 yards, 0 touchdowns. Big Mike's version, they even had them a good-looking ball game. Everybody was in their spots, in their places the other night, giving up only 14 points, helping them do that. Number 11, Parnell Motley, 5 total tackles on the night. Also have the Baker Mayfield interception to start off the scrimmage. True freshman from the Tulsa area, number 25, Justin Broyles, also had a great game, 5 total tackles. Number 18, Curtis Bolton, 5 total tackles. And true redshirt freshman from Tulsa, number 40, John Michael Murray, 5 total tackles. None of the rest of them had a fumble recovery, fumble forced, or interception in the ballgame. Kicking-wise, Austin Seibert, another pretty so-par day. Didn't have any block tonight. Did have 2 misses in the afternoon, including a 52-yarder and a 25-yarder that was missed. The 25-yarder could have put the Crimson team ahead, so missed those 2, but did make 2 other ones. Made a 49-yarder and a 37-yarder. Of course, the 49-yarder was the long. Seibert, at the end of the day, was 2 for 4 for 50%. The punting was NA, not available. There were very few punts in this ball game. I will say, though, it was good to see another one of the running backs, Hot Rod, Rodney Anderson. 2 years ago at Tennessee, knocked out of with a knee injury. Last year had a neck injury. First sighting for an OU fan since then. Got a 93-yard kick return, return from the 7-yard line. Pretty good kick return for a touchdown. Now, they didn't count it, but it was a touchdown. And he looked pretty fun. It looked pretty fun seeing him do it. What about the scores that did count? Well, it started in the first quarter with 6:20 left. Austin Kendall, right after that interception I was talking about, he starts the drive and at quarterback, and Marcellus Sutton ends that drive with a 7-yard touchdown run, 7-0 white team, 6:20 left in the ballgame. Our first half, I'm sorry. Second quarter is when it gets really interesting. Number 43, Austin Seibert, hits one of his 4 field goals. This one from 49 yards out with 11:55 left. 7-3 white team. The white team then added to their lead when true freshman Chris Robinson, an option left keeper for 2 yards, touchdown, Boomers, Soonerland. 14-3 white. And then you're going to hear this hopefully a whole lot more since he's getting more comfortable in his baseball self. But in his football self, he's already had one. And it was a home run. This one, on the football field, it counts as a home run ball. What counts as one is a 75-yard dime to Jeffrey Mead from number 1, Kyler Murray, with a $1.28 left. 14-10, keeping the Crimson team in the ball game with that dime of a throw. With a $1.28 left, that would end the second quarter, and head to halftime, 14-10, white. Then with 2:34 left, number 43 Austin Seibert hits a 37-yarder. With 2:34 left, up and good, 14-13, white. Of course, as we all know, the Crimson team would have 2 more chances, at least at field goals. The 52-yarder, all right, it was kind of a long-distance field goal with the wind anyways. But a 25-yarder just hits the post by Austin Seibert. Would have won the game for the Crimson team. But since that didn't happen, there was no scoring in the fourth. And that's your ball game, folks. 14-13, white. Riley's right call of the game was that home run ball we were talking about. Number 1, Kyler Murray, 75-yard touchdown pass to number 15, Jeffrey Mead, for the 6 to end the second quarter and to actually get the Cream team back in the game, or actually keep them in the game. And then the defensive stop of the game was very early in the game. Number 11, Parnell Motley intercepts a pass that was intended to Marquise Brown from Baker Mayfield. Intercepted it at the 15-yard line, did Motley. And that's your ball game, folks. Next time we see you guys, it'll be from right in there again. And we will preview UTEP, that's University of Texas of El Paso, as they will play our University of Oklahoma Sooners in game numero uno of the regular season. No preseason in college football. No exhibition games in college football. Everything. Game one. Everything came from game one on counts. And it will count again as the Sooners will play University of Texas El Paso week 1 of college football. I'm Harry James Taylor. Don't forget, I'll be going through when the right time comes. I'm trying to get all of my homework done, but I will preview each and every game, starting with that aforementioned UTEP game up to Oklahoma. I will preview each one of the games that we have as far as the team's concerned. And once football team season rolls around again, I'll preview each game and give you a post-game report, like I did here, of each game the Sooners have. All right, people, until we preview UTEP, I'm Harry James Taylor. You can find me on YouTube, Boomer Sooner 1982. You can also tweet me at Sooner_fan_OK. And you can also find me on the Facebook accounts. I'm just Harry James Taylor. Find me, and you'll be able to see it. All right, guys. That's it. Until we preview UTEP, and until the UTEP pregame show, I am John. I'm out of here. And for one final time, as far as the 2013 spring game's concerned, the cream team is just enough to fight off the Crimson team 14-13. I'm out of here, guys, and as always, Boomer Sooner, everybody. Have a great summer and take care.